All right, EDA 604 Reflective Practitioner video number 4 for week 8. This week we're supposed to reflect and discuss the effectiveness of our focus group meetings. I thought they both went really well. By that I mean the focus group and the multimedia presentation. It was just great to be able to get people together and not only share my vision, but facilitate conversation about how to make the school better directly with the people who should be involved. Or rather with all the stakeholder groups that should be involved, not just the people who work at the school. What would I do differently in the future? I would have more people there. That's the number one thing. One of the key takeaways from my meetings, especially the multimedia presentation, was that it was pretty much universally agreed that these are good meetings to have. These are the types of conversations we should be having. This is the type of dialogue that our parents, our students really want. They want to be involved in the conversation. They want to have an active part in shaping the improvement of the school. And a lot of them felt like we didn't even know this was a possibility. We didn't even realize that we could be actively engaged to this degree. And that's what felt the best, knowing that these meetings, even though they were just for a school assignment, yielded really positive results for my school community. Some of the strengths I think from the meeting were definitely the visuals and the multimedia. Parent, the student, the teacher all said that the Prezi presentation was a great way of processing and delivering information because it made things easy to see. Once you have the data in front of you in charts and graphs, once things are broken down to their most important details, then people feel like they can follow along. People who aren't, hip to the lingo. Such a lame phrase to use, but yeah, people who don't understand educational jargon, who don't know the terms, the phrases, they need those visuals to see. And once they see, they understand. And once they understand, they become involved. And once they become involved, then meaningful change can occur, because it's occurring through the movements and the actions of the people who it's going to affect. And that's crucial. So definitely the visual aspect. I thought I did a pretty good job facilitating conversation. I wish I would have paused a little bit more. We were under a time crunch. It was a difficult time at the end of the year to get everyone together. And to ask them to reflect on a year's worth of school, but I think I did a good job of facilitating the conversation, keeping us on track, making sure we stuck to the core parts of what the meeting was about. I wish I would have been a little more deliberate about making sure everyone had a chance to speak their mind. I should have had like a questionnaire ready then and there, but we'll do a follow-up like Google form to make sure that people's feedback is taken into account. I didn't take notes. I should have assigned someone to take notes. It's just so hard to deliver the presentation, facilitate the conversation, and then take notes on top of that. But thankfully I remember all the key points that were said. Those are the things I would improve upon. It was a pretty informal meeting, but the subject matter was formal in the sense that it was of high importance to the school. It was something that everyone wanted to discuss. Everyone wanted to share and provide input because we all kind of agree on the things that need to be improved upon with our school. It's just a matter of having the designated time, the collaborative space to share ideas, field suggestions, and make action steps. So this is something I think will continue next year in the summer. It's about transparency. It's about community involvement. It's about shared responsibility, and these meetings helped me see the importance of that.